What's up, guys? It's the week of Christmas. It's Monday, whole new week. And I just wanted to get some stuff off my chest. I feel like, my psychology and trading's it was good, but it's getting worse for some reason. And honestly, ever since I've been, back playing video games, I feel like I've been getting angry a lot, right? I need to work on that patience and just meditate even more spiritually. And yesterday on Sunday, I finally broke my streak, my no-fap streak. So it was almost a month, around 3 weeks. And that's honestly the longest I've accomplished, ever since I started doing it in middle school or something crazy like that. So honestly, I'm proud of myself. But what I've learned in life is try not to lose that momentum, right? It's like right now my momentum's a little slowed down a bit, and I just need to regain it. You know what I mean? Life's all about failures and learning and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like what I did wrong is this kind of fucking scooter. I feel like what I did wrong was I tried to put like a date on it, like, oh, this day I didn't jack off. This day I didn't jack off. This day I didn't jack off. Just putting too much attention towards it, right? So every time I got the temptation to, I didn't. I was like reminded of my streak, kind of. So, and I was more worried about not breaking the streak than actually, acknowledging that, okay, I had this feeling of temptation. And when you meditate, you don't just ignore the problem, which was what I was doing, ignoring the feeling of temptation, right? You kind of acknowledge temptation and just let it sit. And yeah, I think I learned a lot, but just the basics that right now I feel like my momentum slowed down. But I'm still young, still got lots to learn. And I also feel like sometimes you can't ignore the problem. Acknowledge it, sit with it, but never ignore it. And then last night, actually, was the first time getting sleep paralysis in a long time. So I think I was just overthinking, being too hard on myself. Gotta forgive myself. A lot of people sin every day. Humans were meant to sin, whatever. But I learned my lesson. Not my lesson, but I just learned that ignoring the problem doesn't resolve the problem. I have to acknowledge the problem. Acknowledge that, I have this feeling, and it's okay to have this feeling, but it's not okay to act on it, right? It's kind of like anger. And that's why I learned through, meditation and stuff. I always have to remind myself this, but it's never, I am angry, right? It's more like anger is present, it's here, I acknowledge it, I don't become it. You don't become the anger, you don't become angry. Anger is just there, it'll eventually go away as time passes, as all things do, whatever. But yeah, I think that's what I learned. Temptation is an emotion too, right? Like, oh, I'm tempted to do that. But instead of I am tempted to sin, jack off, slack off on my grind, it's more like, okay, temptation's present, acknowledge it, and like a thought, it'll eventually pass by, right? And if you guys didn't know, I just had some pre-workout. About to hit, I don't know yet, I might hit a leg day. Supposedly it was supposed to be a leg day today, but I think the gym might be closed Christmas Eve and Christmas, so might just hit a little chest day, because fuck legs now. But yeah. But that's just some food for thought for today. And oh no, it's just this weekend was just so much temptation, guys. And you know, this is the longest I've done no fap, no porn, whatever, and I'm proud of myself. Deleted my spam account with all these, you know what I mean, temptations of Instagram models and shit. Slowly going away from YouTube Shorts and YouTube all by itself. Slowly getting back into reading. Slowly, you know what I mean, just removing the short form content, instant, you know what I mean, dopamine. Like, I don't know, I feel like short form content is the worst thing ever. Even worse than porn, to be honest. And even worse than video games. Not even that bad, in my opinion. Because honestly, I don't get addicted to video games. Because I only play video games just to hang out with the boys back in Florida. Since I'm on the West Coast now. So, but yeah, that's what I think. And then of course I'm gonna improve on that. And right now, I keep telling myself, right? It's a 6-minute video, not too bad. But I keep telling myself, like, oh, I'm gonna back test. But I never back test. But honestly, I feel like my intuition's there. Been training for a month or two. Just straight intuition, not really a set strat. And maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Where maybe there's, like in Buddhism, the yin and yang. Yeah, you need intuition in trading, but relying on your intuition isn't gonna be consistent overall. And then with a set system and strategy, of course I'm gonna still have that discipline, but it'll lighten the load, right? Where I'm like looking for targets, because currently I'm just seeing how price moves. And some days, if I'm really patient, whenever I'm patient, I get a good entry, whether it hits TP or not. But days I'm not patient, I'll wake up and just try to place a trade so I can go back to sleep or some bullshit. Just can't be doing that no more. So, but we're gonna end December strong. And yeah, guys, still got some videos too. I decided to delete the 20-minute video I was talking about last video, which I haven't uploaded yet. Talking about contentment versus happiness, or contentment versus ambition. Just because I want to dive deeper into that topic, and I felt like that video didn't do it that much justice. But yeah, improving, getting better at vlogging content, and just talking about you know what I mean? I always had trouble talking about my struggles in a sense, because I always thought it was corny talking about feelings and stuff. So that's why a lot of friends back then, I never had a deep connection. Just always had friends where, oh, we can hoop it up, or we can drink, or we can hoop, but nothing ever deep, right? But oh shit. But I'm starting to open up. I don't want to open up to my girlfriend, but I'm still trying to open up. Just trying to improve. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yesterday was just talking about temptation, and yeah, how I'm gonna improve on it by not ignoring temptation, but by embracing it and fighting that motherfucker. Or not fighting it, but just kind of, you know what I mean, facing it head on. So hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.